Welcome back. Another episode, Neighborhood CEOs. I got my guys in here, man. Lionel, Raymar, fellas. How y'all feeling, man?
Good, brother. Tired, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. I'm tired, bro. And that end of the
Yeah,
week grind is creeping up on you, creeping up
yeah,
on me.
man. That
So yeah,
time,
man.
man. It's
I'm
the
blessed,
season,
man. I
man.
can't.
Tis the
Yeah,
season.
nah, man. That's facts. That's a fact. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah, man. It's been one of them ebbs and flows kind of weeks, man. Either
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting hit by the wave or either I'm surfing it, man. So it's
Mm-hmm.
trying to find a balance for real.
Yeah, man. Shit, I ain't got nothing going on, man. Working, man. I got, what I'm saying, that weather on the way, man. So we'll see what that bring us, man. And this is my worst time of the year, man. Holidays, man. I wish
Mm-hmm.
it's the time of the year. I wish I had a different job, man. Right? So I can be sitting back, man. I ain't gotta be out here because like this time of year, people be looking at me, asking me like, "Oh man, I know it's good for you like this time of year." I'm like, "Hell no, nah, man. It ain't but a couple more dollars." You know what I'm saying? I'm already worked till 7 o'clock anyways, year round. So what's going to
Yeah,
9? I don't want to go to 2 more hours. A whole lot more work in them 2 more hours. You know what I mean? So I'm ready for this joint to be over with, man. This
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't a fan. I ain't been a fan of this time of year for a long time, man. But
Yeah, so I was about
I
to say
feel it.
that. I mean, people may outside looking in and say, "Yeah, this is a good time of the year," but you like, "Nah, I've been doing this how many years?" And I didn't. Hey, I already know what that money
17,
gonna
man.
look like.
I've been there
Yeah,
doing 17
that's
years.
wild.
Like
That's
not
wild.
not
Yeah.
full time years. For I was there like '07. That's when I first went there.
Mm-hmm.
So then, I think I was like full time, like 2014. That's when I was
Mm-hmm.
like full time. But yeah, man, that joint just it's different, man. I'm gonna tell you
I
that.
know it's a shift. It's a shift for you. Like, so do you have to do you do something like kind of like mentally prepare for this time of year, or you just kind of you've been doing it for so long, you just go with the.
Nah. I don't do nothing. Only thing you gotta do for your mental, I think, is when that dark hit, when that time change. That time change, man, and that's why it's good for some people, man. For you to have like, I feel bad. I've been there before, like not having your own route, so you somewhere different, maybe every day. So
Mhm.
then, if you somewhere different and you ain't really, people that job ain't hard, so anybody can do it. But if you ain't somebody that's familiar with like areas and familiar with how the streets run, and you in Charlottesville one day, the next day you in Culpeper, or you might be in Orange County, and then you out there at 5 o'clock in the dark. Hey, you ain't gonna. It ain't no good feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So
right. Yeah.
it's
Pull it.
good to be like where I'm at because
Mm-hmm.
I've been the same place, same houses I'm going to every day. So at Christmas
Yeah,
I'm always gonna go to a couple different ones at
yeah.
Christmas because some people don't order nothing until Christmas. You don't go to some people's crib until Christmas. But at this time of year, when you got that when it's that dark on your head, at least like boom, I've been to these cribs, I've been to these driveways all year round. But I feel for
Hmm.
people that's like coming on later or just now getting on for this season. That shit ain't no joke, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you can hang something, you can wreck, you can jam yourself up in a minute out there, man. So yeah, that's all I say. I do just how you get ready for that time change, man. That's all. But other than that, ain't nothing to it though. It's only easy, man. It get boring though. What's the word? Get monotonous, man. It's the same thing. You can't make it interesting because you might be on the phone all day. I be talking on the phone, a couple people, or I be listening to you listen to whatever you want to listen to, but it's the same thing. So it ain't nothing to spice it up. It ain't nothing to like, oh, I'm gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna try to run it differently, or it ain't nothing to it, man. Just a
Mm-hmm.
good paycheck. That's all it is.
Yeah, man. That's how my full-time job, man. I've been with the state for almost like 15 years, man. So at this point in time, it's just all about growing and everything like that. But I gotta have point in time to like find motivation to kind of like really be like,
Yeah.
yeah, man, just to get out, just to get out of the mindset of the day to day. You know what I mean? Coming in and doing the same thing every day. That can be a little bit difficult, man.
Yeah, man.
You right about that.
Yeah, man. I mean, you gotta like what you Lionel. I mean, I don't know if your joint get like. I mean, you make it what it is, but I don't know if yours get like that too. Like you like,
Yeah.
damn. I guess it's different because you dealing with people, so everybody got different stories, man, or different. You know what I'm saying? Different
Mm-hmm.
challenges every day. But do yours get like that? Where you like, like I need to switch it up, or I need to find a way to You know what I'm saying? Like you come to work every day with, you know what I'm saying? I know everybody don't got that, ain't coming to work motivated every single day, but you don't run
Oh
into
no,
none of that in your field,
no,
man.
absolutely. Absolutely, bro. I mean, you think about it, like the days you don't want to talk to nobody, John, you ain't got to talk to nobody.
Yeah,
Like, and like, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you want to lock in, listen
yeah,
to your pod, listen to your
yeah,
music, you can just worry about self. So, you know, as a therapist, sometimes, man, it can, you know, you can definitely get too, you need sometimes a break, bro, and sometimes you can just be too focused on other people's stuff. You don't have
yeah,
time for your own stuff, man. And
yeah,
so that's one thing. And then just in general, man, coming off a long weekend or coming off a weekend you didn't really get the rest, and you
yeah,
got 9 a.m. early in the morning, you got to talk about some deep shit.
yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like, nah, like you're right, man. This, like, I agree. Like this time of the year it's just tough, right? Because it's you're looking forward to whatever break you may have planned, or you're looking forward to just getting out this holiday rush. You know, this can be also be a tough time of the year for therapy, because people are traveling a lot. People are in that holiday season, so they got that facade that things are all good and happy, and
Mhm.
or money is tight, right? So people are,
Hmm.
therapy is a luxury for a lot of people, so
Yeah,
they cutting
it
that
ain't
out,
true.
man. So
Yeah, it
this
ain't
can
true.
be a kind of tough time of the year, and then as a businessman, what's due top of the year, taxes, right? So I kind of always get tight around this time of the year, because top of the year I already know what that's going to look like, and I already know I got to spend a couple bands come Christmas time. I got a 4 piece, 5 piece,
Yeah,
count the wife, and then you got, I mean, you know what I mean? So this time of the year is like, all right, whatever you did throughout the year, you better hope it, can help you stretch, to get to the end of the year with it at the end of the day, man. So nah, man, this is a real deal, man. So I often kind of like, hey, if I had a 9 to 5, I ain't got to worry about certain things. I can
that's
just
crazy though. It's crazy
check
that
it out.
everybody can do that. Like we could say, like Raymond, he do both. You know what I'm saying? He got his business and he work.
Hmm.
But it's crazy that some people be like, sometimes a business owner, entrepreneur, they be thinking like, man, I would love to just be go clock in, go do my work, 8 hours, go
Lock
home. That's
out.
what they say
Yeah.
sometimes. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
vice
Yeah.
versa, the other person is like, man, if I was running this, if I was doing that, I would do it this way, or I would love to be able to make my own schedule, have people to report to me, and that's
Sure.
like it ain't that simple. You know what I'm saying? Either both of those things come with pros and cons, good
Hmm.
and bad, man. So
Yeah.
that's funny that people always like you can catch somebody that's an entrepreneur and they be like, man, what I wouldn't give to just walk out at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Come in at
Hmm.
8, no matter what's going on, at 4, I'm gone.
Hmm.
It ain't gonna be,
Hmm.
it ain't no matter if this joint burning down or whatever, I'm out of here in
Hmm.
8 hours.
Hmm.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah,
And
No
then
doubt.
yeah,
you don't get the extra. You don't get when the business is booming, you don't get the
Right.
bonus. You don't get that,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? You don't get the perks of that either. So I guess it go both
Yeah.
ways,
Some
man.
benefits. It does. It really does. And I think you just got to weigh what matters the most to you. And yeah, I mean, I think there's those moments, right? Those highs and lows, and um, so I agree with everything you just said, because that's what it is, man. It's like some moments like, damn, I can never see myself working for someone else.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like the level of responsibility you do have to be built for it, because it can break you. And if you're not doing what you have to do, or you're not getting better, and so like being in my role, it's like I always got to be getting better. I always got to be, just all right. How can I be a better? What more professional development do I need to do,
Mhm.
and personal development do I need to do in order for me to be who I need to be for this business and to take this business to the next level? So those are just definitely some things, man. Like you said, I can visualize, damn, man, I can want that, but knowing like at some point, like anyone in that 9 to 5 space, you get tired of someone else dictating your day and your schedule and what
Yeah.
you do. So it's all how you take care of yourself, for sure, bro.
Yeah. Hey,
I,
you
I
just
was
go ahead, Bert. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was taking a look at that 4 archetypes that you had sent, man, over the last past couple of days.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, and the key word that kept bringing up was like balance. So,
Yeah.
for us, it's just really finding that balance. And sometimes it can be rough, man, because you got so much going on, man. You got work, you got the kids, you got personal life, You got some
Mhm.
things that you might want to check off. Then you just want to have that time to yourself. You might not be able to get that time to yourself. So, just really finding that balance and seeing how you could,
Mhm.
definitely make time for yourself, man. But it's tough. It's tough, man, because we don't have that luxury all the time.
You
Yeah.
don't. You don't. And
Yeah,
like,
and Lana, what you were just
but,
saying, man, about
mhm.
Christmas, man. Like, I know you just like kind of like joking, but you ain't joking, man. But it ain't.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know what year, man, we're gonna eventually do it, man. But it ain't supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't supposed to. It ain't supposed to be like
It'd
damn,
be a
yo,
pay.
like I got, so we
Mhm.
know it's like
Mhm.
taxes. I'm gonna tell you some taxes. I knew, but I'm gonna tell you something about, man. When everybody like to drive nice cars, man, but them property taxes whip your ass, man.
Yeah, man.
And
Mhm.
hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what, ain't
You're
nobody
giving
else,
money away.
ain't
You
nobody
giving it
big.
away.
Watch, I'm gonna tell y'all see me by this time next year. I'm gonna have somebody else state on my license plate, man. It's gonna be Maryland. It's gonna be Florida.
Delaware,
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Montana.
I'm telling you, man.
Mhm.
I done already talked to a couple of people, man, that live in these places, man. I'm putting it together, man. I'm gonna try to get up there, and get in this spot by the end of the year, so I don't got to
Mhm.
worry about next year. But man, she was, you know how your wife always, they got all the mail. They tell you, hey, such and such is due. Well, I'll be thinking about it, like, all right, cool, it's whatever, man. But I'm like, damn, yo, just to have this joint sitting outside in my yard, I was like, I already paid for it. Like, I already paid the
Already
payments for it.
done.
So what I got to do this for? What I'm paying this
Yeah.
for?
And
I'm
they
So I,
always want your money right before the holidays too.
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then like you said, that's when people do all that, and then you waiting on. Then as soon as the first year, you waiting on your income. People doing income tax, like hurry up and
Mhm.
do this, so you know what I'm saying, you can get back whatever. But I'm gonna try to, like, this year, man. I mean, I'll be telling my kids, like, of course, you're gonna get your kids what they need, but I'm
Hmm.
trying to tell them, like, man, hey, this ain't regular, man. Like, you don't gotta have everything. You already got a lot of, you already got stuff, man. You get stuff all the time. So I know
Mhm.
they ain't gonna get it. And we already, like we said last time, the whole world is really already conditioned to, like, this time of
Mhm.
year, it's time
Yeah.
to, you know what I'm saying, spend. It's time
Yeah,
to spend this time of
yeah.
year. But it's wild, man, that people really stress out and crash out at Christmas, man. People be, you know what I'm saying, parents doing it, and really it ain't really what it's meant for. But it's parents, single parents, people with husbands and wives that making good money, people that struggling, everybody like trying to like scramble for the holidays, man. And I don't know how we could get people to just be like, nah, you ain't really got to do that. Like, it ain't really what it's about. But it's almost like I feel like it's too late now, man, because we've been doing it for
It
so
just
many years, man.
yeah,
I don't even know how you will
Yeah.
be able
Real.
to switch it up, man. Your kids look at
yeah,
you crazy,
Man.
man. Like, you know what?
Crazy, bro. Yeah.
We ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna do it like that this year, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. We've been
We doing
conditioned for
what?
sure.
We, yeah. Oh yeah, condition, man.
Yeah,
But also too, it's like you look back over your childhood, and for I'm not sure how you both grew up, but I imagine you keeping your traditions. You doing the same thing
yeah.
that
We
was
trying to amplify them,
you.
though. That's what's messed up. Like, I'm trying to take. I had it okay. I had what I wanted. I ain't never looked at it
Hmm.
at Christmas like, man, I ain't getting nothing. I had
Hmm.
enough stuff where I was like, oh, I'm cool. I got this, I got that.
Hmm.
But I don't
Hmm.
know what bills they paid late at that time for me to have those shoes or for me to have those
Yeah.
Sega PlayStation
Yeah.
games. I don't
Yeah.
really know. So me now making,
Yeah.
we living better than our parents live. I'm pretty sure, as
Mhm.
far as like our households. So now it's me. I'm thinking like, oh, I got to get mine. I got to make sure my kids got it twice as good or twice, three times as good as I had it. But that really ain't what I should have been like aspiring to do, because I should have been trying to show them like a different way. Like, this ain't really, you don't gotta cry, you don't gotta like stretch yourself so thin just for this day. Because if we really looking at the real like meaning, that ain't really what it was about.
But it's for right,
But we
right.
we we talk about that on Sunday. We might speak about it that Sunday in the service, but the rest of the week and the rest of the year is about sales, gifts, like what you can get, like how much you can have, man, like how much you can buy. And you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, man, but it's definitely like a time where we was talking about what Ribbon, you might have seen with Dante, we was talking about it. You've seen him talking about the holidays or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Buy what you can buy, kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just
yeah.
I was laughing, but I was like, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense though, man. People really doing that, man, about,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, all about that one day, man. And you know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And they ain't really, people ain't got it to be doing that, man. But like you said last time, man, they open up that government open back up, and it ain't for no reason. You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
It's all like a cycle, man, for us to, what I'm saying, feed that economy, man, and
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We in that that's like a hamster wheel, man. Of every holiday, we do the same things, man. And it's like
Mhm.
they're gonna do all that, then it's gonna come with New Year's. People gonna be like I don't know, man. I ain't did all that research, but it's almost every holiday is almost like a setup for the next one, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? We
yeah,
always first we had we had Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, then it's New Year's. You know what I'm saying? But it's all for you to spend, man. Everything is for you to
Yeah.
get in your
Yeah.
pocket, man.
yep,
And right after New Year's is Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
You know,
yeah.
Yeah.
right
Valentine.
after that is Easter.
Yeah, man. I'm just saying, man. I
Hmm.
ain't never looked at it, man. I don't know where these things came from, and I don't know what the real meanings of a lot of these holidays was. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what Easter's about, but I mean Easter probably the most legit holiday where you ain't really they don't really get you. You spend money at Easter, you know what I'm saying, but it ain't for it ain't for that. That's the
Right.
one holiday that got the same tradition as it was, I guess, was meant for to me of all the
Yeah,
rest of them. Because Christmas, man, people go overboard, man. Christmas.
yeah.
I
And you
mean,
can see it too.
Thanksgiving, people go overboard, man. Eat yourself to a coma, and then
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, get ready to do the same thing at Christmas, and then tell yourself you're gonna do bright in January, and then don't even do it.
Hmm.
So
So it's a vicious cycle, man. It's a vicious cycle, and if you get caught in that cycle, man, like it kind of blinds you to certain other things that what it blinds you to the things that are actually important if you get caught in that cycle, and you can see it. When you even go to the stores, man, like the day after Christmas or a couple days after Christmas, they bringing out Valentine's Day stuff,
yeah,
man,
man.
Hmm.
and
Yeah,
it's in January. It's a whole
Yeah.
month away. So,
Hmm.
they want you to switch your mindset so you can be focused on something else to
yeah.
go in your pocket to, spend that money for that one day.
Yep, that's it. That's it. And it don't even be it'll be better for me if they had like a Christmas. Like I said, it's one day we do all the build up for the one day. Then it's like it's over, man. It ain't no, what I'm saying. It ain't no real intention behind some of these like holidays that we be celebrating. That we be like, what I'm saying, participating in. But I'm just gonna try to. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it this year. I try to get in their mind this year, get in the kids' minds. That's why I try to take them to at Thanksgiving. Try to take them out there to Tonsler, let them see like there's people out here that ain't got it, man. Like there's people
Hmm.
out here that they passing out turkeys and they really need it, like canned goods, turkeys. While y'all talking about eating hibachi and crab legs and all that at 9 and 6 years old, it's people that they struggling to get a ham sandwich, man, or a PB and J. So
Hmm.
that's what I'm gonna do next year, though. I'm gonna definitely show them some different ways of life, man. Not that I mean I don't want to live. I'm never plan to live like I know some people got to live, but I think kids got to see that I got it. Like they take it for granted because they just kids,
Yeah,
and what I'm saying,
yeah,
they take it for
yeah,
granted how they get to
yeah,
live, like the luxuries they get, man. The fact that they'll
yeah,
never have to worry about like I don't get to eat tonight. Like this all I got to eat is we got is bread and butter in the refrigerator. Like they ain't gonna never probably they'll never see that. But I think it's good for them to like know that. So when these holidays come around and they getting stuff, they know like, damn, I got all these toys, man. But I remember I seen these kids over there at Tonsler, man. They was getting used toys. You know what I'm saying? They was getting hand me down clothes and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I think that's what I'm gonna try to do if I can't do it this year, I'm definitely gonna try to do it next year for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that, man. Try to get them to, see that it's another way that, what I'm saying, you can live. So when I'm working, when I tell you I gotta work, or when you see me gone and I'm doing something, like if I don't do that, then stuff could be going like a different way, man. So because I ain't never see that when I was a kid. I wasn't all into like what my parents can get for me, but I ain't really understand like how hard they really had to work or how much they had to like give up stuff that they might have wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a whole lot of new cars all the time. And who don't want that? Who don't want to have nice? whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nice clothes, claws, all that type of stuff, man. So I think that's good to let your kids see that though, man. Let them feel that so they can, appreciate things a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's all about exposure for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Because I do think it's the reality, man. Like we can't live in we can't live in this world and not really look at what's really happening in this world, not exposing our kids to it. And man, to your point, man, like let's be real. I think if for whatever reason insurance companies stop paying for mental health care, all
Mhm.
right, shit gonna get real. You know what I'm saying? Or we stop shipping packages, or the states that we cutting. Like
Yeah.
all right, how long we gonna survive? You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
man.
How long we gonna be able to do what we doing at the level we doing it? What I'm saying, right? And
Exactly.
and so hey man, like and I always look at it, man. I ain't number one or two, decisions away from being just like these people that we trying to help. So,
I
Mm-hmm.
thought about the
so
same
that's
thing
real.
the other day, man. I thought about the same thing. Like, how some people, whatever you got 10 grand in your checking account, 25, 30 in your savings account. That's good for most people. Like, I'm cool.
Mm-hmm.
If you can
Mm-hmm.
get paid, you can splurge, whatever. But I thought about like, man, all it take is everybody got nice, fairly new cribs. But I said all it take is like those water heaters, something to go bad, your
Mm-hmm.
AC heating unit to go bad, just a couple of little things, man. You can be like, damn, like, hey, it ain't smooth no more. You know what I'm saying? You check your account twice a day. Well, now you might not check it, period. You might not even check the joint, like, or everything
Mm-hmm.
cool. So that's what I think I learned that this year, man. Like money it ain't forever, man. Like you can be
Mm-hmm.
swiping and buying what you want to buy, but then like if you ain't really, that's why I was talking about them taxes, man. Because like I just like
Right,
I don't
right.
know, this the first year I like really it really meant something to me. Like damn, man, like you know
Yeah,
what I mean. But
yeah.
we live how we live. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
be seeing people like professional athletes. I don't know why this year I just paid attention to it so much more. Like people that got millions of dollars, man, and it don't take long. If you don't know what you're doing, or you ain't saving it, or you ain't got some type of financial
Mm-hmm.
plan, it ain't gonna take you long, man. You're gonna be just looking like the person that you might have been laughing at, or you might have been like, oh man, I
Mm-hmm.
see how he hurting, or they ain't, you know what I'm saying, they don't never
Mm-hmm.
got nothing new, or they don't never got this. But
mm-hmm.
yeah, this what that shit this year taught me that, man. Like since COVID, when COVID, I mean, for me, for my what I do, COVID, we was booming because that's when I can just work how much I wanted to, make all the money I wanted to, and but since all this government stuff, man, I ain't got no government job, man. I just be paying attention to it more, man. Like, and I was just thinking about like, man, I'm trying to try to give me a little vacation this year. But I was like, man, I'm gonna chill for a second, man. I'm gonna get it. But I'm just saying, like, I be just thinking about it more for some reason, man, because I just see so much like people that's way up here. And like you said, Lionel, a couple bad decisions or a couple just everyday life stuff happen, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying? It can really get spooky, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
man. You
yeah.
you it's that saying, you always got to be prepared, man, because especially, like when you start getting to the fact of like home ownership, like sometimes people don't really see that stuff, man. Like,
Yeah.
and like you were saying last week, Jonathan, man, like you can't complain for what you asked for, but you gotta be prepared to maintain it too, man,
Mm-hmm.
and be aware of like, hey, this is what comes along with it. So you got to be able to set some aside for those type of things and
Yeah.
have it for the rainy days. And and I think for myself, man, like just being young and having the opportunity to make some good money being younger, man, like I blew through some things that I'm like, I look back on, I'm like, damn, man, like if I had some more
I love to
some
have it
more
back.
discipline, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
where could I be now? But you learn the hard way, man, sometimes, and that's what makes you straighten up and be more cognizant of, hey, you got to be able to treasure these things while you can, so that you don't put yourself in situations. But like you said, at any time, man, something can happen.
Yeah,
You got
man.
to be prepared.
Yeah. But like you said, that home ownership. I mean, I ain't even. I like this year, man. I'm telling you, man. I ain't know, man. Hey, I used to always say, "Oh man, I want my yard to look like a golf course." Man, I'm a couple years, man. I'm gonna let my joint go to dust, man. I'm gonna let my yard go to, because I'm like, damn, man.
How much it's some cost,
Everything costs
bro?
money, man.
Cost,
Everything
bro.
costs, man. And it ain't like, oh man, we all want the best of whatever we doing. We want to ride nice, look nice. You know what I'm saying? You love to walk outside, your yard striped up like a football field. You like your mulch bed. Everybody likes that, man. People love it when they come to your crib. It's good to see that.
Hmm.
Hey, but it ain't cheap, man. It ain't cheap, man.
It ain't
Man,
cheap.
it's pay. You
It
gotta
ain't
pay
cheap.
for it. You gotta
Yeah.
pay for
You
it.
gotta pay
And
for it. You gotta pay for the convenience, or you gotta work. So and that's why I gotta
nah,
pay.
that's what it means.
I ain't work.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
I ain't
work hard.
working.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'll cut. I don't mind cutting grass, but I'm talking about paying for aerating your yards, and you know what I'm saying, pulling weeds. Hey,
Nah,
I ain't doing that no more, man. I'll do it
it's a
sometimes.
lot, bro.
Yeah, but I mean,
Hey,
that's
bro,
why I
I've been
said,
I've
man.
been hip on that, dog. Like shit, when I started seeing how much time one, how much money two, and I'm
Yeah,
like, I got kids, I got a dog. All they gonna do is run. Bro, what am I doing this shit for? Right? I'm gonna pay somebody to come and cut it every 2 weeks. Ain't
yeah,
gonna look nice. Ain't gonna be dark green like my neighbor next door. But I'm gonna let him pay that high ass water bill because he got the sprinklers running
Sprinkles
off.
gone.
yeah,
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's make some. Hey, bro, I'm on the road constantly. I'm not even at home most weekends.
yeah,
I'm at a sporting event. I'm on the
yeah,
road. It's like I'm not even really getting to enjoy my crib
yeah,
because
Hmm.
of my life. The kids are so busy. We so busy. So it's like, all right, is this the time for it? And I think, as you were talking, I'm thinking to myself, like, even with the car, even with the anything, right? The status symbols, right? Why are we doing that shit?
yeah,
Even the
Yeah.
Christmas, I'm thinking the
Yeah.
whole time,
Yeah.
why are we choosing that shit? Like, why are we
Choosing that.
saying okay to it
yeah,
when we know when we let hit this real quick, when we know that shit is it should, we want it to look different. We don't want to keep spending the way we spend and doing what we doing, right? What mindset are we getting caught in when it comes to family expectation? Like why can't we shake that shit?
It's the cycle.
Man,
The
it's a
cycle.
cycle. Yeah. And y'all got to think about this too, right? As a culture, as a people, we're a very young culture, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're not too far removed from being in shackles and chains, man.
That's a fact.
We're not. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
So if
yeah,
you
That's a
look at
fact.
it like that, man, and we're enjoying our freedom,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm.
since that period of time, it's been costly sometimes, right?
Yeah.
But we're enjoying our freedom, and we talk about the ancestors. Our ancestors are looking at us and they're clapping because we're free, but
Mm-hmm.
we just have to be more conscious in our minds to be able to think about longevity. And I think that's where, I think that responsibility lies on our generation because we've been receiving the knowledge and the know-how to do that, to apply it and hand it down to our kids, man. So I definitely think that's our responsibility. But hey, man,
Mm-hmm.
we young, we still young.
We young in this. Absolutely. I feel that. I feel that. Because I look at I look at some people I work with, and they got status, man. They got wealth. And
mhm,
you hear what they give their kids for Christmas, or what I mean. I'm talking like socks and underwear, and and they may do a trip for the family, and that may be it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And you look at like, man, I done brought the PS5, I done
You done
brought
split
the
a trip. You done
latest
split a
J's,
trip
I done,
for Christmas. You just
yeah,
spent a trip for Christmas, man. Like you couldn't
yeah.
do a trip for Christmas for the money
Yeah,
you
bro.
spent for
I'm
Christmas.
yeah,
Mhm.
easy. I'm putting a kid through college, and then I get a $1,200 Christmas list.
Yeah,
I'm grateful and blessed to be in a
yeah, man.
position where that's even hey, I can do these things. But
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
same time, I'm like to your point, John. It's like, can we see the reality of this world? Like, you know, boom, like you at a stage in your life where you can probably go out and get something on your own too. You
Mhm.
know what I mean? And but what we have allowed and what we
That's
continue
it.
to enable and do as parents or just as men. I think sometimes it's hard for us to put our foot down and say no.
Yep.
because what that may also mean and what that may come with and what the expectation of what we, it's just all that stuff can be very loud for us sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Just that pressure. And I always equate just life as a man is like bench pressing 225.
That shit joint. That's
And,
some shit
like,
right there. That shit
right. You
right.
feel me? Right.
Yeah.
And I'm benching that joint. It's like, all right, I'm all right, where am I at with this thing, man? And if you let it go, it can get ugly real quick if you can't get that thing off you, right? Ain't nobody
It's hard to
around, you know what I'm
breathe.
saying? Yeah, yeah, and that's a good point. It's hard to breathe, man. And so
Yeah.
it makes you work harder. It makes you grind.
Mhm.
It puts that pressure on. I got to make something shake,
Yep.
and so because nobody ever stops wanting,
Yep.
and if you create those conditions, man, that's what you're going to breed more and more of. So now I can definitely get behind what you're trying to do, John. Just with the I got to expose these boys to what's the real,
Yeah,
and
man. And I
because
think,
that it
yeah,
helps them.
I think, man, what I gotta do, or what people need, we should do, like, as like people, we ain't really good with, like we was talking about, the dude moving in silence. Do this, not to say that, but for like go into hiding a little bit, man. Like, we don't gotta be like all the stuff, money we spend on clothes, or we spend on, like, the trips is good, family trips with your old lady,
Mhm.
that's good, but just the regular stuff, man. If we could just like come up with, like, we got an idea to do something, or we gotta, what I'm saying, go into because I never heard of, think about all this stuff, like, we just start hearing about all these different accounts, or you could put your money in this thing and it's gonna grow this way. Like,
Yeah.
probably 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I ain't really know about all those
Yeah.
IRAs. I knew about them. I didn't,
IULs, all
yeah, I
that,
didn't know.
yeah,
So now it's so many
CDs
things,
and
different
yeah,
things, man, that you can scam the system legally. Like, I mean, they was talking about. I hear people talk about using your kids' private school tuition to to do different stuff with it, like write it off on your tax. It's just so many different things, like, that we don't know, that the other races of people, they way ahead of us
yeah,
on, and we just still on the games, the shoes, and the clothes. You know what I'm
right,
saying? But they
right,
giving their
right.
kids for a birthday gift some type of bond or some type of, what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I feel like we gonna always be who we are. We're gonna be fly, flashy, cultural people. That's just what we probably gonna always be. But I just feel like we got to sprinkle in some other stuff along with that, man, because like they say, man, the people, the most, like, I ain't gonna say white or whatever race of people, but most people with the most money, you can't even tell that they
Can't
got it.
tell them. No.
And
mhm, yeah,
all of us, we look like we got it. We might ain't got
But we
shit.
might don't have it.
We
Yeah.
ain't got it,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
majority of us, that's how we want to look like it. We don't really care
Yeah.
how it really is. As long as we can look like it's something, then we cool with that.
Uh,
So yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard though. Like I said, I would love to try to shut the Christmas down and rebrand it into something more like
true,
meaningful. Even like my kids, man. Damn, my kids could be bad as hell, man. They ain't got. I ain't paying attention to. Oh, you wasn't behaving, so you ain't getting none. It don't matter. They gonna get the
yeah.
same gifts. Now they ain't acting up
Yeah.
like that. I'm just saying we would tell them,
nah,
like, hey,
nah,
you make
yeah,
sure you good, make sure you
yeah,
whatever. But it don't really matter, man. As long as they ain't hurting
hmm
nobody, we ain't keeping. We not even locking in on really did like watching, like keeping track of them all year, so that they really
hmm
is doing like what they supposed to do. And that ain't about like school or like bread. That's just about like being respectful. You know what I'm saying? The way they, what I'm saying, speaking to people like they got, like they not 2 years old and they 10 or they 15. You know what I'm saying? We don't really even do that like that. We just kind of just reward them for just being our kids, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't
Yeah.
really we
Yeah.
don't really be tripping, man. Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know really how to really like fix it, because it's not really a problem. But I just know, like, we do the same things like with the holidays, and I feel like we could be doing something different, man. To, what I'm saying, because eventually we ain't gonna be here, man. They're gonna get older, and then they're gonna do the same things. They're gonna have their kids. It's gonna be the same cycle, man. So maybe we ain't supposed to break it, but I like to try to, what I'm saying, throw a little wrinkle in there eventually, man, for these, what I'm saying, for the kids, for the holidays, man, because we get away every year, we get further away from what they tell us is the real meaning. So,
yes, yeah. You took the words out of my mouth. I was like, what's the meaning of it? If
Right.
what is the meaning? And if we're not teaching that with the gifts, we're not teaching that with the abundance, right, that we're creating and we're providing. It's like, all right, what does this really mean? What does it even mean for us when we doing it?
Right.
Because if we're not being cheerful in the giving, right, then that can block our blessing to what we even doing in this
Yeah.
whole
Right.
season of giving and whatnot. So
And
yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
And you talk about being cheerful in the giving. Like you shouldn't be given if you feel if it's turning into a burden either. You
That's
Hmm.
know.
that's what people doing though. That's
You
what I
know.
Hmm. That's
even I
right.
feel like even us we doing we might not it might not be like I said, you might spend 1,000 on Christmas and got 30,000 just sitting around.
Mhm.
But it don't that but I still feel like we stress about it, man. We worry like, man, I gotta make sure I get this and this for them, this and that. I should get I got the kid, I got the girls, so and so thing. I got to get one more for so because you always like. I mean, I don't feel like that, but I'm told like the wives do because they feel like let me get one more thing for him because I bought so and so. I bought this one, this. So let me get a couple more things, and it's like unnecessary, man. It's just the way it is, man. But yeah, you shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a burden. The holiday shouldn't be a burden. It should be like a happy time. Even when you
It
Yeah.
should
spending
be.
money,
Yeah.
it should be a happy
Yeah.
time.
Hmm.
But you
Yeah.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
stressing about like how your kid gonna feel. Because I mean, my kids they might not be they ain't ungrateful, but one of them, if he don't like what he see, he gonna tell you like, man, I ain't asked for this. I ain't
Hmm.
asked for this,
Hmm.
or you gonna be able to tell in his
His
demeanor,
demeanor.
His
Hmm.
like
demeanor. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So that's what I want. I want them to be. That's why I know they gotta have that because it's like it's too much like automatic. Like, oh yeah, y'all gotta get me some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm supposed to have some stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to get that to where like you don't gotta have nothing. You know, I ain't gonna do you. I ain't
Hmm.
gonna do you like that to let you walk down here and don't see nothing. But I'm letting you know, like you just can't be. It'd be hard
Yeah.
for them to do it with like grandparents. You know, they might get them something, or like a person that like an older aunt give them $5. They looking like shit. Like what I'm gonna do with this? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
This ain't no role. I can't do nothing with this. Ain't
Nah,
no
man.
roll up.
I
Yeah.
can't do nothing with this, man.
But you bring up a good point too. Like earlier when you were saying like just having that exposure to like everybody else. You know
I
what I
think
mean?
that'll help. I think that'll
Different
help.
circumstances.
Yeah, I think
That
that'll
builds
help.
that builds compassion. That builds
Yeah,
compassion
man.
for the kids, man, because they begin to see like, man, like this kid is the same age as me, but
That's it.
he don't got it like me. And I think that once our kids starting to understand what compassion is, like their mindset begins to switch too at an early
Yeah,
age.
yeah. That's what
So
Hmm.
that helps them out.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do,
Hmm.
man. I
I
gotta
like
I'm gonna
that.
do
I
that.
like that a lot.
What y'all went to y'all got y'all ladies gifts and everything straight. Y'all ain't got to it yet.
Nah, man.
We got time, baby. We got time, baby.
Nah.
We got
You
time. You know what I
man, my
mean?
wife don't she
Y'all
don't
ain't
ask for
got y'all
nothing.
even got it down. Y'all ain't even got the ideas or nothing.
Nah,
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 man.
man.
It's funny, man. I asked for a list the other day. I'll send it to you. I'm
Yeah,
like, all right. I ain't gonna ask no more. That's probably the second time I done asked, maybe
yeah,
even third. So I ain't asking no more. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
but you know what though? Who problem that gonna be? Who
yo,
problem?
that's
You
it.
feel me? If
That's what I'm talking
come,
about, man. I
you
don't know
know what I'm saying?
how you gonna fix that because you supposed to know. You supposed to
I'm
know,
supposed to
man.
know. I'm supposed
Yeah,
to know. Goddamn, hey, kids send Santa Claus what they want. He
yeah.
don't know. Like
Hey,
he don't
they go
automatically
sit on his
know.
lap. They go sit on his lap and
You
tell.
feel me? He
Yeah,
go, hey, look, they gonna tell him everything they want. You know what I'm saying? He don't automatically, you want this, little, you know what I mean, so and so, little
yeah.
boy, little girl. Nah, hey,
Mhm.
so nah, man, we'll see, bro. We'll see, man. How about you, man? You got yours?
Nah, I ain't got it, but I know. I told you last year, man. I told you where I go to. My go to, man.
Right,
Kim
right.
Kardashian, man. She got me straight, man. That's all. That's what I. Hey, I can't go wrong with them, man. Either it's a gift card or I just go and I might pick a couple things. You know what I'm saying that I like to see on some on a person. I might pick a couple
Okay,
couple items,
okay.
man. But I be that's my thing right there, man. That's hey. Anytime they ask me what I want, I tell them just give me something off there or that, and I do the same thing, man. So that's all
Hmm.
really for me. That's the only thing I really got. Now, of course, grabs, some shoes or something like that. But nah, I ain't really got to it yet. I'm gonna try to like I said, get a little. We on the same thing like Bird though, the January birthday, so we they
Yeah,
close.
that's right. Y'all
We
right
kind of
here
do that.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of do
Yeah.
that too. But yeah,
Hmm.
I ain't really. And
That's
then I
smart.
just had like anniversary like November. So man, I mean, shit, god
Yeah.
damn, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else we want, man? So, but nah, I
Uh,
don't it ain't really no big deal. We kind of really got off of that. Like we didn't really even say it. We just kind of just like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We straight. So I ain't really.
and sometimes that be us too. Like we'll like we definitely been in those spaces where we're like, nah, we're not getting each other nothing,
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If
But
you do, then it's cool. But it ain't
but
like
it don't hit the same.
It's not a
it wants to
necessity.
be. Nah, ain't
Yeah.
nobody looking for it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's kind of
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy to be like. Shouldn't neither one of us be like disappointed now on that day? Like, oh, that ain't nothing down here for me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Some good water, bro. Some good water, man. Shit, some good water.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but nah, man. But yeah, that's what. Hey, if y'all need it, man, y'all go check. With Kim, man. Kim get you together,
Yeah, man, I
man.
have to holler at Kim, man.
Might have to check
Where
it.
she at,
I gotta
man.
check. I gotta check it out. The
Oh
I
Skims.
man,
mean,
I be wearing them joints.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
That
I
joint
be rocking
unreal,
with him
man.
too.
They right.
I went to the Georgetown store, and
Oh, I
so that
seen it.
joint was all right
I seen
too.
that joint, but I didn't know it was there when I was up there. I seen it, but I don't.
Hmm.
Is it open?
Yeah, yeah,
Maybe
yeah, nah,
it
yeah.
was late at night when I saw
This
it.
we went up there. It was what was this? It was our anniversary in August. We went up.
Mhm.
We went
Okay.
up to DC for the weekend, and we went to Georgetown. Walked around. We're like, oh, short. Scams up in
Yeah,
there.
that joint
Okay.
Yeah.
nice,
So
Okay.
man.
now you're right, man.
Yeah, I'm
Nah,
telling you,
it's a
Bird, you gotta
spot.
get on. You gotta get with them. You'll be getting them for yourself, man. I ain't gonna
Yeah. Nah.
I'm trying to tell you,
So I got a pair on now. Matter of fact.
That's
Yeah.
that's what
we,
what's his name? I seen Mace talk about them, man. He said they was really really comfortable, man. So I gotta
Hmm.
check it. I got yeah.
Wallow was one person like last year or a couple years ago. He was like, man, I feel like I ain't got nothing on. He was talking about the
Hmm.
joints, but I think the commissioner NBA, he was wearing them. Adam Silver,
Okay.
he was
Okay.
talking
Hmm.
about them. Yeah, man, they like that, man.
Hmm.
They
They nice. Yeah, the
it costs a
crushing
little something.
joints. Yeah.
Got to catch them sale. They do a little sale here and there, man,
Okay.
but
Okay.
they like that, especially for the
Yeah.
ladies. They definitely
Yeah.
get them. They got them.
Because
They got them over there.
I mean, and the quality good because I was, and they the same prices like the Ethicas and the
Yeah,
PSDs,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
And but they be falling apart. Like
yeah.
they'll come apart on you. And
Like
so these joints, they last. They pretty solid.
yeah, that's. I'm gonna tell you, man. Anybody got a I mean, I wouldn't buy them from no. If I wasn't married, I wouldn't be just out here buying them like that. But I'm just saying, any gift for for a female, you
Shit,
can't go
man,
wrong out there.
you gotta have the underwear is nice, man.
Now I'm talking about buying them for somebody else. I wouldn't be out here buying them
Okay,
for
okay.
a girlfriend. I
I
wouldn't
thought
be,
you meant for
nah,
yourself.
nah, nah, nah. Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's
that's
something
right
that
though.
but that's something that you gotta invest in, like as men, man. You gotta invest in some good underwear, good
Good
Yeah,
garments, man.
socks, some socks. Yeah,
yeah,
man.
nice. Yes, all right. Ain't
Can't
no
go
like some
wrong,
new
man.
socks, bro.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yep.
some nice new socks. Yeah, I
And think
love
about
that, man.
when I'm younger. Hey, my dad, he didn't care. He wearing the same everything, man.
The
Everything.
gray thick joints.
Yeah, white
Doubling them
tees.
up.
White tees and yellow, man. He just keep on throwing them on.
Yeah, man.
Thermals, same old,
Yeah,
man. But
yeah.
yeah, that's one thing. Like I think one of y'all, I don't know, one of us said it, man. But that's one thing I think. Like for our age, man, it's the best. It's the best time to
We
be
best.
what we
Yeah.
are. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because
Hmm.
we parents, we fathers, we homeowners, husbands, whatever. But I can't really think of no other because people that's younger than us, we ain't like judging like people, but like people that's younger than us, that's 25, 30, or whatever with kids, they ain't really got it. I think we got it the most correct, like of like a total package of everything. I feel like not just saying it because we we on here talking, but I'm just talking about if you look at like how people living, how they moving around, we got a little bit of everything, man. We got a little bit of knowledge of the old way, we got a little bit of knowledge of what they got going on now, and then we ain't out here with shiesties on our face neither. So I'm saying, so
Yeah,
like we
yeah,
got.
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like our age, whatever. What's the what they call
We
us?
Millennials.
Are we millennials?
Yeah, yeah.
Millennials, yeah.
But
I think we got it the most correct out here, man. As far as like fathers, man, and husbands, because you know what I'm saying. People that's a little bit older than us, their drip ain't quite. I can't really get with the people
hmm
that's above ahead of me a little bit. I see them, I was like, nah, I don't think I want to get down like that when I get to be 50. And then the boys that's a little younger, they're a little bit too thuggish for me, man. So
Yeah.
I think we right in the sweet spot, man.
But
You, you,
it's millennials from 81 to 96 though. That's a huge gap. And we gotta put some of us in a different category. When we break that joint down every 5 years or something, because I think it looked different every five for real.
Yeah.
yeah,
81.
yeah.
What's 81? You what? About 40 what?
Three,
6?
44,
44,
46, yeah,
44,
44.
44,
44?
Yeah.
44? Yeah, so yeah, every
44
five.
going
So
on
yeah.
45.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a little bit close to the other one. When you because you 81, you damn near in the 70s, man. You 81.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you right there knocking.
You
Yeah,
damn
you
near
just
in
missed
the
that
70s.
joint.
Yeah,
You
so
just
you
But
missed
we've
that.
we've
almost you
seen we've
almost
seen a lot though, man. We've seen like all of us can probably say we've seen a record player, tape,
Yeah.
CD player. Like we've
yeah,
seen a
Walkman,
VCR,
Walkman.
Walkman, DVDs.
A-
That's what I'm saying,
Like,
man. We in the sweet spot, man. We in the sweet spot.
yeah,
We got the most
And
exposure.
yeah, to everything because we in the mix where there was no cell phones, no internet,
House
right?
phone,
House phone,
dial up
dial up,
internet.
no cable, right?
hmm
We'd have been in crib, no
Yeah,
cable,
yeah,
yeah,
right? Houses with no AC, no central air. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
hey, the AC in the window. That's
yeah,
dangerous,
yeah,
man. That's
yeah.
dangerous, dog. You imagine you got your joint right here. I got a window and I got an
walking right in that
AC
joint.
to fall out the window
Oh
and
yeah,
kill and
nah,
hit a
definitely,
kid or something, man. So
definitely,
yeah,
definitely.
man, it's a long.
I
We've been through
I
it.
felt bad. I felt bad. My kids didn't even know how to play ID Clear War, bro. Yo, I was sitting there playing with him. Yeah, I said, let's play ID Clear War. My 12-year-old was like, what's that? I'm like, damn, I done failed him I
Yeah,
done failed him as a father, bro.
yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? So just, what I mean? Just those things that we live for, right? Doing those, oh man, let's play ID Clear War, or let's play whatever, right?
Uno.
Now Uno or
No, yeah,
Crazy
yeah,
Eights or what I mean,
yeah.
whatever those card games was,
Tic tac
spades, you know what I'm
toe.
saying? Whatever, you see what I'm saying?
And
Like
they on a tic tac toe. I gotta play tic tac toe with my 6-year-old. He be in the shower. This nigga, as soon as he do that he draw them lines. He ready to go, man.
time to go.
But he
Yeah.
want to play with. You can play. He tell me you can pick anything. So this nigga playing tic tac toe with Z's and A's and C. I'm like,
You
yo,
can
we
play with
can't
anything.
win like this, man. I like we don't even know which one is ours, man.
He said, I'm gonna find a way to beat you. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
He trying,
find a way
yeah,
to
yeah,
we'll
beat
yeah.
play,
He trying to
we'll play rock
get one
paper
up.
scissors, right? He'll
you.
play rock paper scissors, but he'll use grenade. He'll use like a machine gun. I'm
He
Oh
like,
trying to be
yeah.
how
one
we?
up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Nah,
That's
yeah,
what's
he
up,
gonna
though.
find a way. He ain't gonna lose, man.
yeah, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. I want to tell y'all, man, for y'all see, man, LeBron broke his streak, man. He didn't get 10 points, man.
Yeah, seen
Oh
that.
man. They
Yeah,
say that he's starting to look his age, ain't
yeah, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Hey, he getting
he? It
pushed
comes
out
in
the way, man.
spurts.
He getting pushed out the way right
He
now,
getting pushed
man.
out the way. Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
know, but I like it though. As long as he cool with that's what he doing, then it's we gonna be all right. But if he ain't happy with that, then that's when it's gonna be a problem, man. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because he
just
gonna
saw
try to
that.
I mean,
stir up the pot.
be honest, where else he gonna go and be the man? Like where would you
Uh,
go and be the man?
well, you know what I'm saying. He could go a lot of places just because if you ain't got nothing going on, like Golden State, they'll show him more love than we, I guess you could say, than we showing him right now, just because you know how it is, man.
hmm
Like a relationship, man. When you leave, you go somewhere else. It's gonna for a little bit. It's gonna be like, ah, yeah, this is it right here. But I
hmm
mean, you know what I'm saying. It don't last, but that's how it'll be. He could go
It'd
to
be
any
like that
team.
Shaq. It'd be like Shaq going to Miami.
Yeah, yep. He was the man, but he really wasn't the man.
One
Right.
You know
man,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Right.
But
yeah.
that's and Braun and him like kind of like the same. They like a lot of attention. They want to be the
hmm
guy. They want to be. I don't know why, but I mean, it's the ego, I guess, man. But
Well, let me ask y'all this: why are you still playing? Why are you still playing?
well, I'm gonna say he can. Like he still can. He's still one of
Well,
the.
why?
I don't know, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
and I'm not saying like he
Yeah,
can't ball hoop, but I'm saying your
like was he
record
chasing?
is
Like was he chasing?
what you facing. Your record's untouchable at this point. I feel. I
I
don't
think he's
think
trying to get
KD
another
gonna
ring. I think he's trying to get another ring.
five.
Yeah,
Okay.
And you still can't catch Mike, but I'm just saying, I think he's trying to get another ring.
Yeah.
I think he want to like own a team or something eventually. So the more years you
Okay.
play, he's still making. I heard somebody say the other day like 120 a year, just all together, like a
Yeah.
buck
With
20.
endorsements, everything. Yeah.
So yeah. So I mean,
The money.
you need
Yeah, I
billions,
get the
you need
money.
billions of dollars, and he
Yeah.
still can't own a team by himself. But you
Yeah.
still
Right.
need like that ability to get that portfolio up. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, man, they
A
don't want to
good
give
point.
it up, man.
And that's
Ain't
all
nothing
that
wrong.
he
Yeah.
knows. That's all he
Yeah,
Yeah.
knows.
at
You know?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good point.
17.
That's a good point. I like the business. It's a business too, right? You think
Yeah,
of you're right because
and
you're
maybe
not gonna make 50 million doing a
nah,
year
nah,
doing anything else at this point.
nah.
Right.
And maybe who wants to? Maybe he don't want to go home and stay home all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
All
I'm
right,
sure.
John, I'll let you.
I'm just saying, man. Maybe he
Man,
don't want to.
somebody said that though. Somebody, I can't remember who
I
said it.
remember. Yeah.
I want to say it was like Charles
It
Oakley,
was Matt
man.
Barnes. It was Matt
Somebody
Barnes
said that.
on the Dens of Kings, the Kings of Den, whatever.
Oh, Dinner
The Den
Oh,
King.
of
Denner King.
Kings.
Oh, yeah. Denner King.
Then they was talking about the guys. I'm not sure that's what you mean, but the guys was talking about you've been an NBA player, for 15, 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Your wife and the kids, they got their own routine. You come home, now you interrupting that routine. You used to being on the
Yeah,
road, all that stuff.
Like you coming home
yeah.
from war, man. Like you coming home from Iraq or something, man. You don't even fit in
Yes,
no
good
more.
point.
Shell
You don't
shock.
fit in no more.
And who wants
Yeah.
to just imagine LeBron, man? His daughter's not that old, not that young. But just imagine, man, you were LeBron James or you I don't know who else you could be. Kobe, not Kobe, because Kobe was into that, like with his kids, because they was
The
all like
family
into
stuff.
sports.
Yeah,
And stuff. But I'm just saying, just imagine you were just a regular NBA player, and now you going picking up your kids from school every day. That's what you're doing. You dropping them off, you picking them up, you listening to talk radio, ESPN's podcast, and now you
Hmm.
just a stay at home dad. You got a bank
Hmm.
account full of millions of dollars, man, but you're not the man no more. So you in the grocery store, you running errands, and typically most people, you know what I'm saying, if you was like LeBron's wife, once he probably done, she probably gonna do so much stuff that maybe she didn't get to do, or you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Well, she got money, so she should be able to do whatever she want, even when he play ball. But I'm just saying, man, some people don't want to be like a normal guy, man. You know, that's
yeah.
hard for some people to do. And he been the man. He been the man. One of the, you know what I'm saying, most high profile guys in the world for 25 years, man.
25 years, man.
Uh,
Yeah,
25
More than
years.
that, you count his high school career.
Yeah, for
yeah,
25 years. Since
Hmm.
since he was like 16, he's on that cover all
Yeah,
the way
yeah,
right,
until
right,
now,
right, right,
man. 25, he about to be 41. So
right, right. Yeah.
I can't say how he feel, man. Look at I be seeing like I just saw that thing about Odell. He was talking about the money, how
a
much
hundred
money he
million.
done went through.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you could tell him he at the end he can't really play no more, and you can tell like he different, man. Like that joint bothers him when he
yeah,
talk. You can just tell
yeah,
it like it bothers him, man. So yeah, I don't know how they feel, man, but I think Bron, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, he still obviously he love it because the thing I don't like about stuff like that is all that practice. I would love to play the games. I love the game. I love the crowd out there, but having to
Yeah,
work
in the
out every
prep.
day to keep yourself,
Hmm.
and he probably got to do extra now, man, because he
extra.
older.
Yeah, because you're older.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
got to do extra,
yeah.
man. Stretching. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm. Hmm.
yeah, it's tough, man. It's
Yeah.
tough.
No, and you look at the. I was just looking at. I got the alert earlier today that Draymond's out, Steph is out,
Yeah,
Jimmy's out. Right? You
he's
think all
bringing
them
down,
miles
man.
them got
Bringing
all
down.
them down. You feel me? And you got
Mm-hmm.
to think all them playoff runs, man, deep in the playoff runs. What was that round? The teens. The early teens,
At
right? I mean
15,
the late teens. Yeah,
2014,
you know what I'm saying.
15.
Yep, yep. And back to back to back to back, man, it's catching up to them boys, man. So.
I don't know how that feel,
Wow.
man, but hey, that's why I
Hmm.
said like we got a lot of time. And them guys, man, think about it. When they could be done, they ain't even our age yet, or they might just be
Yeah, it's a good
around the
point.
same age as us. So they got a
Hmm.
whole lot of like life to live.
Hmm.
But they don't. Who knows, man? They just because you got millions, they don't. You don't know what their game plan gonna be. Because if you ain't on TV, like Draymond, he'll probably be on TV. That's gonna be
Yeah,
his career in TV. And I'm sure like Steph and all of them could do what they want. Look at a dude like Jimmy Butler. What he gonna do? He ain't coming on TV to talk about basketball. So he got to find other things to do, man.
Yeah.
Other like ways to occupy your time, a business. I don't think they really got to do so much like business because you could take if you made a couple hundred million, you can live off, you can invest it a little bit,
Invest
live
that.
off,
Yeah, yeah,
live off interest of that. So it ain't about money, it's
yeah.
just occupying your time, man, about like finding your next thing. That's why I wish I could see like what Kobe would have been doing right now because he
Mm-hmm.
had a lot of stuff he was doing, man, in books and with his daughter. I would have loved to see with the NIL. I would have loved to see what she would have did when it was time for her to go to college
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
how he would have been involved in that and
Yeah.
what I'm saying, what direction she would have been in, man. But yeah, that's what I would think with everybody, even us, man. You gotta find that next thing, man. Whatever, always you
You
gotta
do.
find that next thing to keep your peace and keep you motivated, man. And you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, competitive, man. You always want to be whatever you're doing, man. You want it to be good. You want it to
Be
be,
good at. Yeah.
yeah. You want to be good at it. You want it to be, what I'm saying? Whatever you want it to be. So yeah, almost so Braun to be all right though. Shit, I ain't got no sympathy for him, man. He'll be straight. He'll be straight.
That's a good point. That's a really good
Yeah, you
point.
know what I'm saying. If he
Yeah,
don't figure it
man.
out, he'll be all right. Shit,
All
he'll
that
be
man
cool.
dreams to come to reality, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine all his dreams have. I mean,
Go to
he's
Turkey.
great.
Braun got to go to Turkey. What he need to do? He get to hit that. Go ahead
Oh
and get
yeah.
out there, man. Go ahead and
I
get out
think that's coming. That's coming. Only reason he
there. Why
hasn't
not
been is
though? Why
because of the league.
why he ain't already been though?
The healing process. That healing process is
Yeah,
real.
yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
shoot,
He
man.
got
They
to do it
taking
all
hair
season
from the
though.
back
He
of
got
your
all season.
head. I don't think there's enough time. Talking about the training and all that sweat
Oh
and
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I
Eh,
think, buddy, that's about a lock in about 8 month downtime.
Yeah,
To
we
get it
we
right.
we had to stop over there when we was coming back from Dubai, man, and that airport is crazy. The Istanbul, it's
yeah,
crazy. But all the like mostly, I want to say probably about 5 out of 10 men like
I
that
heard
looked like
that.
they were from over there had the little joints on top of their head because they had just
Hmm.
got their headpiece done.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Damn.
I follow this cat on Instagram, and man, homie, he done got the transplant joint grew nice, and
Yeah.
then he balls his joint, now he's growing it back. I'm like, dude, you just what is you doing, bro? And that joint don't like it's trying to grow back like it like it
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
was.
Yeah,
That's the last thing I do.
he ain't let it do what it needed to do.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't think it. I think because the way his joint look, I think it looks better when it's growing out versus when it's cut low.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't understand the whole science. I'm a ball this joint.
Nah,
I'm a chance. I'm a
I
chance.
would never do that.
What I spent this bread on,
I wouldn't
and that
roll
don't
those
look
dice.
painful.
Nah, I wouldn't roll
It
those
look
dice.
painful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell nah. If
you
if
can't.
you
They go,
do
how
that,
you
you got
sleeping?
wrong.
You got hair removed from the back of your head,
Yep.
implanted here. How you sleeping, man? Like that sounds rough. That sounds rough.
You think it's hurt?
It
You think it's
looked
pain?
rough. It looked rough.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna send you some. I'm gonna send y'all. I'm gonna send y'all some the videos of his joint, man. That don't look painful. I'm like, damn, I don't know, bruh.
Yeah.
Then it just didn't like. Then it looked like it wasn't trying to grow back. And
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you done went through all of that, and it's still not trying to grow. But it
And
looked
some
good for
dudes
a
have
moment.
like
But
this adverse effect where like your head swells up. Y'all ever seen
yeah,
that joint?
Nah.
like long
Yeah, man.
term or just
No, just
the
for like a period
swelling,
of time, like maybe
a
like two
period
to
of
three
time.
days after surgery. Like if you get your whole head
Hmm.
done, like your whole
Mm.
head swell up, man. That
Yeah.
joint look
Yeah,
crazy.
I believe it. I believe it. I
Yeah,
believe it. Because in his videos, his joints are swollen like at the top and at the back where he get
yeah,
the hair removed. I'm like, bro,
yeah,
that's commitment, man. I don't know, bro. I may have to just be beard and bald, bro.
Nah,
It is what it
bro, I
is.
can't roll like that, man.
You
yeah.
do it like
Beard
that.
and
What you gonna
ball.
do? If yours go, what you gonna do, John?
I really can't rock no bald head for real, man. I can't. I did it one time. I think I messed my hair up one time. I
Uh-huh.
remember I had a bald head. I might have been back in like
I got a
Parks and
picture.
Rec.
I got a picture of us sitting in the bleachers. You got a bald head, bro.
I don't know why I did that, but I do remember. I think I might have did it because I used to try. My grandfather used to cut my hair when I was a kid because he used to cut hair. So I think I might have tried to do something to my joint, and I might have plugged myself, and I
Mm-hmm.
had to ball it. But I remember
Mm-hmm.
hooping in that joint, man. I think I was around like Fab Five with Jalen Rose and them. I think I might have did it on purpose, but I remember I
Yeah.
had that joint, man. But that's wild. Look, man. I
Yeah, I
don't know what I
bald
was
my head
doing as
too
a
when I was
kid, man,
younger.
with no facial hair with a bald head. But that's wild, man. But as long as I got a line, I'm gonna be cool. As long as I can get a line, I'm gonna be all right. But
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
I ever did that though, if I ever do something like that, I'm never cutting it though. I'm gonna give me some waves, man. I'm gonna
Yeah,
wave back
yeah.
up. I ain't never
Yeah.
gonna cut it. That's crazy, man. He's a fool for doing that.
Yeah. Did y'all see the Drewski skit?
Oh my god. I was gonna post that joint the other day, but I was gonna send it to somebody, but I was like, man, I ain't gonna post this joint, man.
At
Yeah,
the
that joke was
club joint
wild.
for real.
He is
Yeah,
so man.
yeah. He
And
was wild.
that
He's
joint,
like, yo,
like, how long you think it take him to do that? It looked like a lot of thought, a lot of time, because there's a lot of different scenes, a lot of different like whatever. But yeah, that's a sick dude right there,
but
man.
yo, guys like that is dangerous to have around you, man. Because all he doing is sitting back, observing, taking notes, and ready to reenact some shit, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he got to have a homie like that. He got to have
Yeah.
somebody he know
But you think
that
about it, man.
be acting
We
like
could
that.
do that if we was in that. We know those people. We seen people that's like,
That's what I'm saying.
remember when they was sitting at the table with the girls, and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, "Oh, you so
She's
this,"
like,
and she took her
yeah.
head
He
back.
got here.
Man, yo,
Yo,
that dude
fact.
funny, man. And the thing about him, I went to see his show in Richmond. It ain't even like he's not even a comedian. He don't tell no
Mm-hmm.
jokes or nothing. I was mad. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, yo, what I paid for to come to this joint? He ain't even doing
Funny
nothing. He's up
Marco
there
got us
just
like that, man.
yeah, he got me
Oh,
bad,
wow,
man. I
okay.
enjoyed it because I just like him. I like him. I like his content, but nah, he ain't tell not one
They're
joke.
not stand up. They're not
No,
stand up
sir, man.
comedians.
That's crazy that he done made himself into this, you know what I'm saying, this like superstar,
Social media guy.
celebrity, comedic figure. And he ain't even telling jokes, man. He just like creative. He just got a lot of creative
Yeah,
ideas in his head. But I thought for sure he was gonna like he gonna do something eventually, but he never got on the stage and told a joke or
What do he
nothing.
do? What do he do?
They just did this stuff like the could have been, like all these different characters
Okay.
come up
oh,
there,
Okay.
just clowning, man. But he wasn't. That was his whole show. Like somebody might perform. He was like playing music. He just played music, like play different people's songs. Then he might bring those, those characters that he having on the could have been thing up there. But
Okay.
nah, man, he wasn't. He
Yeah.
disappointed me. That was like a couple years ago. I was like, damn, man. I kind of was
yeah,
like, damn,
Yeah.
I don't even rock the Juicy like that no
yeah.
more,
Funny,
man. But
funny.
he a
Marco
fool.
did the same thing, man. He was like the headliner at one of the Funny Bones. We went to go see him, and he was just introducing like three other comedians that came with him. I was like,
Yep.
man, like
Mm-hmm.
but he was portrayed as the headliner of the joint. I was like,
Yep.
man,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
dude
Yeah. People was
got
mad
me.
about that. Yeah. People was mad
Yeah,
about that during the show.
that's that social media influence, man. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's. I mean, now I would say Country Wayne. I did go see him, and
He's
I
a
mean,
comedian,
and
though. I like him.
he a comedian. He is
Mm-hmm,
funny.
mm-hmm.
Desi too. Desi Banks.
Desi
Desi,
too. I've never seen Desi, but
Ha Davis.
yeah,
Mojo.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mojo.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what most of them. You know what I'm saying. That's why. I mean, but that's why I like, man. That's one thing I do like about this era, this age of like social media because it's no way it's no way nobody should not be like successful at something, man. Because it's too much like you got too much opportunity, man. You can be a bum and sit at home all day, and you can
Yeah.
be something. You can blow up on. You can be change your whole family life, man. And you ain't got to even do nothing but be on your computer, just being creative, or what I'm saying, just streaming or anything,
Mm-hmm.
man. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I mean? Music, whatever it is, man. So but yeah, I like Drewski Hill food though, man. That skit he had and the skit with the white girls when he had all
Mm-hmm.
they had the dashikis on, and then at the end
Nah,
they
I didn't
took the
see that.
joints off and they was talking to the white girls. You ain't seen that on there when they was out in the street,
Uh.
like when they was out there like marching. Oh man,
Nah,
you should
I
look
gotta
it
Oh
up.
look
yeah,
that
yeah,
up.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah, Milana, you seen
yeah,
that, man. You seen that.
I,
He had the
yeah.
purple
was
outfit
it
on.
this year or was it this year?
Yeah,
Old?
it's like
Is
a
it
month
old?
ago. It's like a
All
month
right, I
ago.
know. I gotta see it. I
I'm
gotta
gonna
see
send
it.
it to you. But yeah, they was like pro
Yeah.
black, you know what I'm saying? You see the black dude walking with the white girl, they clowning them like,
Uh-huh.
like, man, you didn't turn your back on us. And then at the end of
Uh-huh.
the video, they take off all the stuff and they talking to the white girls in the car. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it was like it was real life
There
though. That joint was like
that
Mhm.
group was really mad at him about that. Because that actually was an event that took place in Atlanta like a week before. There was this pastor in Atlanta who filled up the Mercedes Benz the stadium for like a prayer or
yeah,
something like that. And
yeah,
then the other group was like y'all heard of them, the Hebrew Israelites. That's the group he was
Yeah.
portraying.
Uh-huh.
So they came
Gotcha.
to the
Yeah, they
joint.
don't play, bro.
Yeah, they was
Yeah,
just
They do
marching
not
around the
play.
stadium. So like he kind of
yeah,
flipped it. They was pissed
yeah.
off at him, man.
Yeah.
That's why he said. That's
Yeah.
why they said something about Facebook. They're gonna be on his ass when they see it on Facebook. That's why they said that. I didn't
Mhm.
know that. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
wild. Everybody was playing on that joint. You know, like some people like Wes, he don't really be on to all that like crazy stuff. I was looking at
Yeah.
the comment. It was people. Everybody was like dying off of that joint, man.
Hmm.
That was a wild. That was a wild
Yeah,
video.
Drew's a character, man. He
Yeah,
definitely a character.
yeah, man. Yeah, man. But look, man, shit, we done did our thing this evening, man. So we can get ready to wrap it, man. See what y'all boys got for the week, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got nothing going on, man. Finish the week off.
Yeah, man. I had basketball this weekend, bro. So we back on this sports circuit right now
Yeah,
till the spring, then track. So yeah, I'm in it, man. I'm hooked now until
yeah. Mine waiting on the
probably
track too,
rest of
man.
the
He gonna try to get in the
yeah.
track. I don't know what they got for track for 9 for his age group, but
Okay.
he heavy on
Yeah,
Hussein Bolt right now, man. That's his.
bring
That's
him up, bring him down
Oh,
the
that's
way,
what's up.
man. They got the leagues for him, man. They got
love it, man.
they
He love
got
it. And
they got West End Striders.
he
West
know
End
he know
Striders is
he
right
know
there.
all Hussein Bolt kids' names. He
Oh
know,
yeah, he locked
yeah, he
in.
know where he came from. He talking about they got Hussein Bolt merch. I was like, nah, they don't got no Hussein Bolt merch, not no more. I don't think. I was
Mm-hmm.
like, I don't
He
think
know
so.
how
But yeah,
they he know why he
They
what
probably
the
gonna Etsy.
reason why they say he's so fast though. He know that yet?
nah,
He
nah.
he he ate yams, yellow yams. That's why they
Oh
say
yeah,
he's so
yeah.
fast.
Yeah, he be on.
Oh
Yellow
man, no, I didn't know
yams.
that.
Once he find that out, man, he gonna be, that's he gonna be on those yellow yams, man.
Yeah, he obsessed. He obsessed with that right now. He obsessed with track and field for some reason, man. So, and I told Lionel like a while ago, I was like, I think he ain't gonna. He don't really want to play. He's not a team sport guy right now. But
Mm-hmm.
first
Mm,
he was doing tennis, and then now he found track. So I'm like, damn, like you really and really he ain't a team sport. Like he ain't really work. He don't work well with others on
Mm-hmm.
like a playing field. So that's why I feel like I said, well, you in the right sport. You want to run track, and you know what I'm saying. Unless you in a relay, but you run track, it's all on you.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
man.
It's UVU,
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's all I'm doing,
man,
man. I'm
that's what's
yeah,
up.
ain't nothing happening, man. We're gonna finish the week off, man. I'm gonna take I think I'm gonna take a little one when I go hoop on Sunday. I'm gonna take him up there because he be trying to pick up the ball, man. So I remember when I was little, my dad used to tell me not to dribble the ball in the house. And this nigga dribble the ball all day in the house, man. All
Mm-hmm.
day. And I never messed with him about it. So he been doing that for a while. So I'm gonna go up there, let him see us, you know what I'm saying, run
Mm-hmm.
around and
There you go.
yeah, see what's happening,
That's what
man.
it's about, man. Just
Yeah,
plant
man.
them seeds, brother. Plant them seeds.
That's
Yeah,
it.
Mm-hmm.
that's
That's
it.
it. Yeah, man.
Get him
Well, hey,
filled it out.
that's a wrap, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man. We we got another one in the books. Another week down, man. Y'all boys, y'all be safe, man. Everybody keep the fam
Yes,
and
sir.
everything
I'll
intact,
be
man.
easy.
We catch y'all. We get back at y'all next week.
All right, fellas.
Peace,
All right,
peace,
man.
Peace.
peace.
Easy.
How can you pretend? Now rocking with the elite.